Hello everyone, it's Charlton. So I was just following up on this Elon Musk story with the British Thai rescue diver. And Elon Musk has responded by tweet. I don't know that he was responding to, I think, a New York Times reporter. His name is very difficult to pronounce. I think his name was Zainab was his first name. So, but I think he was reporting on the story. The Thai rescue diver's name is Vern Unsworth. Vern Unsworth, and he, reportedly he lives in Thailand. He's an expat, British expat, and I think he has been there for about 6 years. I don't know if he has dual citizenship or what, and goes back and forth. And that seems to be where where some of the contention is. Elon Musk, if you're not familiar, he said some things about Elon Musk's his contraption, the sub-mini pod, whatever, that Elon Musk had come up with as a possible rescue option. He was saying he was saying he could stick it where it hurts, and that it was a PR stunt, and he had some harsh words. He was rather insulting to Elon Musk. And this guy, supposedly participated in the rescue operation. And I believe, according to CNN, he's who actually knew the cave extensively. In fact, I think he was supposed to go diving in that same cave before this all began for something else. So, because he's an expert diver and he lives right in the area. So he knew the cave system extremely well, and he was able to tell rescuers where he thought they might be. And they ended up being about 200 meters from where this guy, Vern Unsworth, said they would be. And he's the one who also, suggested calling in a couple of these different British divers who did end up coming in and helping in the rescue. So, but I like Elon Musk, and I defended him in my previous video, and I'm defending him here too, actually, to some extent. Not necessarily the one comment he makes, but so the guy basically said what Elon Musk had done, building this contraption and coming all the way there, was a PR stunt. And I just don't really buy that. One, I thought he was asked to come. I thought he was asked for his assistance, and I just don't think he needs publicity. It's just not something he needs, And so I just thought it was unnecessary for him to say that. So, but Elon Musk was, didn't pull any punches, in responding to it. He said a couple things in his tweets. I'm going to try to just read them so that I don't get them wrong. So, he basically explained that he wasn't asked to leave, and that's what the guy said. Vern Unsworth, the British diver, said that he was promptly asked to leave, which to me doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It doesn't. I mean, Elon Musk is one of the most well-known persons, rich entrepreneur, breaking barriers all over the world. I seriously doubt that upon arrival into the cave system, he would have been asked, to leave. That just doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever. So, that's kind of me defending him, and I'm still defending him. I think what the guy was saying that's kind of bogus. Why would he be asked to leave? No way. There's just no way. It's like the president showing up. Not quite, but... So, he was saying that he never saw this British guy in the cave system, and that, the only people he saw were the Thai Navy and Army guys, and he said they were great, and he said actually the water levels were fairly low. He was sort of surprised to see that, and there was no water flowing, and that, that he could have easily swam to like Cave 5 system without even having to, I think, go underwater, is what the suggestion was. So, and he actually challenged the guy to prove otherwise. And he basically says, show us the rescue video of, the final rescue video disputing what he's saying. I'm getting a little bit, it's getting a little confusing here, but I don't want to have to do this. So, and he says, never saw this British expat guy who lives in Thailand, and then he put in parentheses SUS, which is short for suspicious. And, I don't know. I think you can draw your own conclusions, a man living in Thailand, I don't know, at any point, and so he says, I never saw this British expat guy who lives Thailand suspicious at any point when we were in the cave. Only people in sight were the Thai Navy Army guys, who were great. Thai SEALs escorted us in, total opposite of wanting us to leave. And then he also said, like I was saying about the water levels were actually low and still. You could literally have swum to cave 5 with no gear, which is obviously how the kids got in. If not true, then I challenged this dude to show final rescue video. And then his final tweet is where he really, you know, let it all go. And he said, you know what? Don't bother showing the video. We will make one of the mini sub/pod going all the way to cave 5. No problemo. Sorry, Pedo Guy. You really did ask for it. So he calls Vern Unsworth, you know, or the British expat diver, rescue diver, Pedo Guy. You know, and I looked the dude up. He's got a Facebook page. There's not much there. There's almost nothing there. No interview, no material. He only has one friend, and you know, it's hard to say anything from that. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's pretty crazy. I like Elon Musk, and I dispute some of what the guy said, that it was just a PR stunt, and you know, that they wanted him to leave. That just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, I think a lot of people are getting mad at Elon Musk for using those terms to describe one of the divers who participated in the rescue. But I don't know why it was necessary to insult him in the first place. So he's basically just hitting back, and I kind of I don't know. I'm kind of on Elon Musk's side, man. I know that's going to probably be unpopular, but that's life. All right, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. I got to get to work, so I'm not going to remake this. Give me a like down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.